G'day, it's Mark here at KombiLife and VanEssa. And very exciting today, the arrival of one of Australia's very first California beach models. It's been a long time coming. It's just arrived here today. It hasn't been delivered yet. We're about to prepare it with our kitchen and pack bag systems and then get it on the site. Let's take a look at how we do it. Before we upgrade the California with the VanEssa kitchen system and pack bags, let's have a quick look at what it looks like before the pre-delivery process takes place. We have some protective equipment over the vehicle as it leaves the factory and comes to Australia. There's also some various stickers on the vehicle that are applied in the factory. So these ones here are applied in the factory, which have the VIN number and so on. And then there are some local stickers applied as well. But we can see here comes some Volkswagen factory Hanover on that green sticker there. We can see that it actually says Hanover on there, which is really nice to see. We can see that as it arrives, there's additional stickers here underneath the California for additional identification and QR code there, so that no doubt gets tracked as it moves along. We can see the wheels have the wheels do not yet have the center caps in them. We'll find those inside the cabin of the vehicle, no doubt. We look on the front seat here, we shall see it's all covered in plastic for protective purposes. There's additional paperwork that the dealers will be dealing with inside the vehicle, including what you'd normally see here on your service schedule book, and also some other interesting details about the vehicles here, about what checks are undertaken for the build. So that's pretty interesting as well. Make sure everything's there, everything's working, etc. Make sure all the appropriate labels and stickers and contents of the vehicle are there. Let's have a look here on the side. So all the lights are on. So we've got all the lighting is able to be independently operated here for the California, which is new because it's not in the center of the vehicle anymore, because the roof will pop up. But you'll see down here, we'll look at the features of the California in the future video. But just for delivery, there's a number of bags that come with the vehicle, you know, with all these dot matrix printouts that I've seen occur in Hanover, with all the different codes for what's required. And we can see in here there are some protective screens for the driver and passenger window. The California, as you may know, has the integrated blinds for the front windscreen. I've found in here the awning wand, so that's really useful, and the tie-down pegs, which is critical to be using the tie-down pegs when you use the awning. I can see some additional straps and covers and so on here that will no doubt happen in the pre-delivery process. And I've also found here 3 lamps. So we've got the pocket lamp flashlight, which will go into the 12 volts. There it is. That's a little lamp there that I think this twists or turns and comes on. So that'll go into the 12 volt socket, and there's a couple of 12 volt sockets in the vehicle. That comes in its own little box. And then there's also these little flashlights as well, and they will go into places like here. Into here, where they'll be able to charge. So they just clip into that little section there. There's a couple of places for that, so you get 2 lamps as well, which is good. So we'll leave those here for the pre-delivery process to take place. And also in the other bag here, I have spotted, but not yet opened, just all the center caps for the wheels, the little cup holders and little rubbish containers and so on that often come in multi-vans, and of course the California as well. So they're in here. And we can see, just quickly looking, we can see that the table's in the sliding door. You can see here that the diesel heater is fitted as standard to the California in Australia. And you can perhaps very quickly see here that it is a 5-seat vehicle, not a 7-seat vehicle. So the 4Motion Californias are delivered to Australia as 5-seat vehicles, whereas this 2-wheel drive model is as a 7-seat vehicle. This does not have electric sliding doors, but when I close the door, it will pull tight really quietly on its own, which is what we think is perfect for camping. Let's have a look in the back and see what you get in the back of the California. So we can see it's a California 4Motion. So that's how you'll see most of them in Australia, the California 4Motion. And in the back, we'll see the sleeping board like we'd have at the Goodnight package in a multivan, and an upgraded multi-piece mattress from Frilly. So we're going to put our VanEssa mattress into this vehicle and put the kitchen system into the vehicle now to make this into a full camper.